Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Professor Sistrunk, and I'm reaching out to the student body. Okay, so in our last session of class, we were talking about problems with the exam. Have a solution for the problems we are having with the exam. The first thing I did was I decided to use a different browser. So my normal browser is Google. I use Google for browsing and all that type of stuff, checking the internet, etc., etc. One of the things I didn't want to do in Google because I have so much built up in Google is my history. So what I did was I said I'm gonna use a different browser and I'm gonna use my name. As you can see, this is under my specific name. So I said, why don't I go into the browser, which is this browser that I'm using is Edge, Microsoft Edge. And I cleared out the history because normally that's the problem with a lot of these things. You just got to clear the history out. So I went in Edge and then all of a sudden went and cleared the history. As you can see, it's only a few things in there now. Most of them dealing with Cisco. But you have to clear your history. And you can do that by simply saying delete or whatever method you use to clear your history. Just go clear your history. As you can see right here, it will clear the history. So I'm going to say clear now. Now, I tend to choose all, but you can choose from several different things. I choose all. Now, did this exactly do it? I don't know. This is what I suggest you do. Become an IT troubleshooter. Listen, guys, when you work in IT, I don't care what they tell you about the programs they write, about the networking they do, about the cloud computing they do. We all get paid to do one main thing. And guess what that is? Fix other people's problems. We're troubleshooters. We fix other people's problems, or in some cases, we write programs that cause more problems. So sometimes, if you're having a problem, for the most part, just clear your browser history. Now, before you clear your browser history, when you log in using a different browser than you normally use. I would suggest you use Edge, Microsoft Edge, because it's standard across the industry. Google and Microsoft is standard across the industry. Firefox may cause some problems because it may need some attachment. And then try to go to your exam and click on your exam and see if it come up. Now you see this came up here because it says I was idle for a certain amount of time. Now watch this. I'm gonna close this and then I'm gonna come back here and close my account and I'm gonna switch to a new browser. That's just it. I'm gonna just switch to a new browser. Well, I'm gonna come back to Edge. Let's put it like that. I'm gonna close out Edge. I know sometimes that's what you gotta do. You just gotta close the entire browser and then reopen it up to get to this exam. For some reason, it's showing that it's idle. Now, before I do anything in here, I'm gonna clear my browser history because for some reason it's picking up my browser history. So I'm gonna go ahead and click on it and then go to history. And like I said, I'm just going to delete my browser history. That's what I find that this problem exists off of. Okay, so I'm going to clear my browser history by saying delete. And I'm going to do it 2 times just to make sure I'm hitting everything. So the first one says all times. I'm going to clear it. And it's going to get totally rid of my browser history. And then I'm going to close it. Now that I cleared my browser history, I'm going to go down here to browser data again. I'm going to click on that because I like using this box, to be honest with you. Download history, I'm not going to clear, but these I'm going to clear. I'm going to go ahead and click delete. Now you can see that the history been cleared from clearing it from here. But I'm going to do it again just to have fun. So you can see it again. A second time, delete. And you're going to see it go extremely fast now. It's going to zoop. Now, I'm going to close this box. I'm going to close this. And then I am going to open up a new box and close that. So now I'm at a new screen. So I'm going to go ahead and type in the website, Netacad. And I'm going to go ahead and log in. I don't know why I'm telling you this. Of course, you can see me doing it. And I'm going to go in under my username. And I'm going to actually put the password in. I don't know why I'm making that statement. You can see it. Of course, you can see it. Now, if everything worked out right, which it should, I should be able to go right here and just click on the course, go into the course, and now I should be able to go right here and click on the assessment. Okay, you can see that right there. I'm gonna close this box that keep popping up, and then I'm gonna click on take the assessment, and there it is. So you got to wiggle around and figure out what's going on. Let me go back over the details. One, I open up a new browser window, which is Microsoft Edge, or you can just go to your Google and just clear your browser history. Once you clear it, close it, open it back up, and then go to your course. So that should solve your problem. Now I know some people now that should solve your problem, but if you have problems with it again, just we'll reach out and do it together. Just be patient and understand that you build up a lot of stuff in your browser history and that causes this problem. Let's go ahead and get it out the way.